So one of the things I love talking about on this channel is manga. And while I'm going to start trying to do something different, I'm going to seek out the forerunners of manga, starting with pulp. What's up, everyone? It's me, Schmmo. I'm back. For those who don't know, if you found it through this, I do manga and stuff, related stuff on this channel. But we are here today to talk about a classic forerunner. Like, this is how manga got to the West. Like, it was an innovator. It's done by Viz Media. It's called Pulp. Now, this is actually the first edition of the whole serialized series, and I just want to say thank you to my roommate for that, because he brought it in and it's very nice. I'm going to add this to my collection. It's very good. But you might be asking, what is Pulp? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you about. Now, excuse me while I read off the stuff here. Pulp was an American manga magazine and literary imprint published by Viz Media. And you might know Viz Media for different things. From basically 1997 to 2002. It was primarily English language of, translated stuff of serene manga. So you might think of Banana Fish or different things. And on here is Banana Fish, Black and White, and then Dance Till Tomorrow, along with Strain. That's on here too. We'll take a look at this in a minute. But basically, during the anime boom of the 90s, the initial wave of manga anime titles were localized to English language audiences that basically aimed for children, such as Sailor Moon and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. But in 1997, Pulp became the first English language manga magazine to be published towards the adult audience, and emerged as one of the major several magazines of the time, along with Rajin Comics and American Extra. I'm going to post pictures, amongst others, to publish titles aimed towards demographics outside of children's mangas. Like I said, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, all that stuff. Pulp published editorial features, media reviews, and long-form articles in addition to the manga. So it was actually like a legit magazine. The magazine went all the way to 2000 before it expanded, and then that's when it became to incorporate more of Japanese culture itself, such as photography, over there reviews, and something called the Vulgarity Drifting Diary, which was done by a sex worker called Haruko Natsume, which, doing this, nearly doubled the print edition. They basically doubled how many they were printing. Pulp was also published in a line of non-fiction books created in partnership with Candace Books. So basically, the sales were low, and then in 2002, it ceased production by August. But it has been noted for, mainly recognized as the forerunner to how manga got here, towards more so of adult manga, more of adult magazines, different adult titles. And like I said before, there's Banana Fish, Black, White, Dance Till Tomorrow, Strain. Oh, I didn't even see down here, there's Heartbroken Angels. But I'm going to undo this relic, and we're going to take a look into the past. So give me 1 minute. Oh, it only cost $5 back in the day. Look at that. See, you could tell. Oh, the art style is very nice. I'm being super... Is that where the horse meat came from? I think that's where the horse meat came from. But as you can see, it's more adult-oriented, especially back in the 90s. Especially when it comes to child abuse. It has child abuse stuff in here? Well, Oh, well, and he said stuff. But as you can see, there's a classic, anime ad back here. And if we go to the back, you can see there's stuff for Anime Expo. Not Anime Expo, what is that? Animerica. Oh, that's the other magazine I talked about. You can get them delivered to home. You can Viz shop by mail. Oh, you can get manga and stuff by filling out the forms back there. It's pretty good. And I just realized it was for the movie Dead Zone for DBZ. I wanted to bring this up because this is one of the reasons why we get things like Triage X. We get things like Magical Girl Apocalypse. We get things like Magica Swordsman of Summer. We get the adult-themed things because someone had to pave way. And this was one of the main ones that paved way for us. Well, I say us now, but us now adults and former adults. It brought stuff to the light. I mean, as some of the titles that they also did, there was Voyeurs, there was Uzumaki, there was Phoenix, there was Number 5, and like I said, Heartbroken Angels, there was Bakuyu Young, there was Cinderella. There was a bunch of different titles they did to bring forth the adult atmosphere, and they did a really good job in doing so. And like I talked before with Yen Press, it brought more of the romance side out, and I would say more of the flowery, more romantic things. This focused on the darker stuff, bringing it, to the adult audience. So I thought I'd share this with you, share it, because it's a piece of history now I have in my collection. And I'm going to try and sort out and see if I can get more of them. I think it'll be great for my personal collection. But I suggest if you guys see stuff like this, pick it up, save it. Because stuff like this is going to disappear. It just goes in the trash heaps, disappears all the time. So I say pick it up, add it to your collection, have a piece of history. But until next time, guys, I'll catch you all later.